What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that's been making waves across the internet, coming straight from the beautiful farmlands of Canada. It all started with a video that went viral, titled something like "Unreal." Canadian farm workers' outrageous behavior caught on camera. Now, when you hear a title like that, your mind probably jumps to all sorts of conclusions, right? We've all seen those shocking clips online. But this story, it's a little different. And honestly, it's one of the most heartwarming and surprising things I've seen in a long time. So buckle up, because this isn't the story you think it is. The video opens on a crisp morning at a family-run farm. You can see the dew on the grass, hear the birds chirping. It's picture perfect. Then the camera focuses on a farm worker. Let's call him Dave. Dave is out in a vast field, surrounded by a huge flock of sheep. The camera, likely set up by the farm owner to monitor the livestock, captures Dave doing his daily checks. At first, everything seems normal. He's walking through the flock, making sure everyone is healthy. But then he stops. He pulls out a violin. Yes, you heard me right. A violin. In the middle of a sheep pasture. What happens next is pure magic. Dave starts playing, and it's not just some random scratching on the strings. He's playing a beautiful, soulful melody. The music drifts across the field, and the reaction from the sheep is just incredible. They stop their grazing, lift their heads, and slowly start to gather around him. It's like they're a captivated audience at a concert hall. Some of them lie down, others just stand there, completely still, listening to the music. The video, which was originally posted with that shocking clickbait title, was actually capturing an act of pure kindness and connection. The farm owners, the Miller family, were just as surprised as everyone else. They had hired Dave a few months prior, knowing he was a hard worker, but they had no idea he was also a talented musician. But when they first saw the footage, they were expecting to find a problem. Instead, they found this beautiful, serene moment. They decided to share the clip online, and they intentionally used that outrageous behavior title as a bit of a social experiment, to see how people would react and to challenge our expectations. And boy, did it work. The video exploded. Millions of people have now seen Dave and his flock. The comment section is a waterfall of positivity. People are sharing stories about the power of music, the intelligence of animals, and how this simple act of kindness brightened their day. Scientists and animal behaviorists have even weighed in, explaining that music, particularly certain classical frequencies, can have a calming effect on animals. It lowers their stress levels and promotes a sense of well-being. What Dave was doing, perhaps instinctively, was a form of animal therapy. He wasn't just tending to their physical needs. He was nurturing their spirits, too. This story goes deeper than just a man playing violin for sheep. It's a powerful reminder about judging a book by its cover, or in this case, a video by its title. In a world saturated with negativity and shocking headlines, it's easy to become cynical. We're conditioned to expect the worst. But this story flips that narrative on its head. The outrageous behavior wasn't outrageous at all. It was extraordinarily compassionate. It forces us to pause and question what we consume online and the preconceived notions we carry. The Miller family has been overwhelmed with the positive response. They've started a new series on their farm's social media channels called Morning Melodies, where they regularly post clips of Dave's concerts for the sheep. It's become a source of joy for people all over the world. It's a little dose of peace and tranquility in our often chaotic digital lives. They've even talked about how the sheep seem calmer and happier overall since Dave started his daily recitals. It's a testament to the idea that a little bit of creativity and kindness can have a ripple effect that you never expected. What I love most about this is how it highlights the hidden talents and passions people have. Dave is a farm worker, a job that is physically demanding and often goes unappreciated. But he's also an artist. He brings his whole self to his work, blending his passion for music with his care for the animals. It's a beautiful example of finding joy and purpose in the everyday. It encourages us to look for the hidden talents in the people around us and in ourselves. How can we bring a little more of our own violin music into our daily routines? This story also shines a light on the profound connection that can exist between humans and animals. It's not just about ownership or utility. The sheep weren't just livestock to Dave. They were his audience, his companions. He was sharing a part of his soul with them through his music, and they responded in a way that shows a deep level of sentience and emotional awareness. It challenges us to see the animals in our world with more empathy and respect, recognizing that they, too, experience the world in rich and complex ways. So, the next time you see a sensational headline, maybe take a second before you click or react. The story behind it might just surprise you. It might not be about outrage at all. It might be about something as simple and beautiful as a man, a violin, and a field of very happy sheep. This viral moment has become a symbol of hope, a reminder that kindness, creativity, and unexpected connections are all around us, often in the places we least expect them. It's a lesson in looking beyond the surface and finding the music in the mundane. That's all for today's video. What did you think of this story? Did it change your perspective? Let me know down in the comments. I read every single one. Thank you so much for watching and spending this time with me. If you enjoyed this and want to see more uplifting stories, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing. Until next time, take care and look for the good in the world. Bye.